Hey everybody, Senge here, and today's video I want to actually cover the 9 reasons I left Infusionsoft and actually where I went to. So let's get started. What's up everybody? So again, Senge here, and I really want to talk about why I recently left Infusionsoft. And I actually came up with 9 reasons I left Infusionsoft. There is more, but I really don't want to cover some of those reasons, and the main reason I'm actually not going to cover in this video. But I do want to cover a few things. So again, I did leave Infusionsoft. Infusionsoft is it's a great system, don't get me wrong. All right, I like what Infusionsoft can do, but there's a lot of reasons why I had to leave, why I wanted to leave. Now, I know a lot of you are probably wondering, where did I go? All right, if I left Infusionsoft, where did I go? Well, I actually went over to 𝐿, and there's a lot of reasons why I went to 𝐿 besides the reasons why I left Infusionsoft. And we'll get into that in a second. All right, so the number one reason why I left Infusionsoft is it is way cheaper than Infusionsoft. Let me actually show you this. Let me get out of this screen and show you this. All right, so here is your basic packages with 𝐿. Now you've got multiple different plans. You have starter, silver, all these different ones. And we're not even going to cover this best value one. And it really is a best value, but we're not going to cover that right now. But let's just look at this starter plan. All right. This starter plan is just $89 a month for up to 2,500 leads. All right. So that's 2,500 contacts that you're allowed to have, 15,000 emails per month, and all this, really cool stuff. Right. But with Infusionsoft, all right, if I wanted the 2,500 leads, all right, 2,500 contacts, I'm going to be paying $238 per month, all right? And this is with the e-commerce turned on. I assume that everybody wants to sell something, and the sales pipeline as well for qualifying leads, setting reminders, stuff like that, all right? It's $238 versus $89. And, even if you wanted to step up to 12,500 contacts, you're only paying $149, right? If I wanted to pay that, I would actually have to move up to the 25,000 contacts, because the second I go over 10,000, it's going to bump me up. And I would be paying $374 a month instead of $149. All right, so we can see that it's much cheaper. So that's one of the main reasons why I left Infusionsoft. Is it is just so darn expensive. And you only get one user account. You don't get multiple accounts. You're not limited. Like in Infusionsoft, you absolutely are limited by how many emails you can send per month. I don't care that here it says unlimited emails. All right, that's not true. I can tell you firsthand that you are absolutely limited by how many emails you can send for how many contacts you have. All right. Now that is the number one reason why I left, is because 𝐿 is much cheaper. Number two is 𝐿 is all-in-one. So with 𝐿, you can not only do some advanced automations like you can with Infusionsoft, but it has a help desk. You can create all different types of pages. You can create cart pages and actually hook it up with all different types of merchant accounts and so forth. Like you can with Infusionsoft, but Infusionsoft, their cart system and their order forms suck big time. All right. And 𝐿, you can pretty much do everything with 𝐿. I really like 𝐿, and I didn't think I would. I thought that I was going to, hate 𝐿. And for a while I did, to be honest. I didn't want to promote it. I didn't want to do anything with 𝐿 because of my previous experience with Webinar Jam and EverWebinar. And 𝐿 is owned by the same company, Genesis. And so I had, kind of that bad taste in my mouth right off the bat. But when I borrowed one of my friends' accounts so I could do some really in-depth testing, I found 𝐻𝐿 was absolutely amazing. And brings me to reason number 3 is that their customer service is so much better than Infusionsoft in my own personal experience. All right. Now, I have had some good experience with Infusionsoft's customer service, but generally not so much. I have literally waited weeks for them to contact me back, calling nearly every single day to try and get a hold of someone. It's insane. And with 𝐻𝐿, it's, their customer service, they get back to you right away. They're really awesome. I really enjoy, 𝐻𝐿's customer service. Reason number 4 of why I left Infusionsoft for 𝐻𝐿, 𝐻𝐿, it's just easy. There are some reasons why some people call Infusionsoft Confusionsoft. And while I don't personally find it's confusing, because I know how to use it really well, 𝐻𝐿 is much, much easier. I mean, a monkey could get in there and build a whole lot of funnels and marketing sequences with 𝐻𝐿. It sometimes takes a genius to do the exact same thing in Infusionsoft as it does with 𝐻𝐿. Number 5 reason why I left and went to 𝐻𝐿 is there's no additional plugins required for 𝐻𝐿. So with Infusionsoft, I needed a couple of different plugins or different services for getting certain things done that didn't come right out of the box with Infusionsoft. And I had to pay extra. I mean, I was actually paying roughly about $100 a month extra on top of my insane Infusionsoft cost just to get some extra functionality out of it that comes standard with 𝐻𝐿. So that's another reason why I moved over to 𝐻𝐿 from Infusionsoft. Number 6, they actually listen to their customers. I'm talking about 𝐻𝐿. So for years, people have been complaining to Infusionsoft to fix one thing or another, like their order forms. Their order forms are absolutely horrible. They are the worst things in the business. And for years, people have been talking about it and they haven't done a thing to it because they don't actually listen to what their customers want. Whereas 𝐻𝐿 does. They have these boards that you can actually put your thoughts on what you feel 𝐻𝐿 needs to change, and then people vote on it. Other 𝐻𝐿 users vote on it, and if it gets a good vote, then they work on it. And it's simple as that. They actually do it, which is amazing. The reason number 7 of why I left Infusionsoft for 𝐻𝐿 is that with 𝐻𝐿, I can run multiple businesses with one account. And to me, that's really awesome, is that I can do that. Because with Infusionsoft, you can't. I had to have multiple Infusionsoft accounts to run multiple businesses. And, the businesses weren't that big. But, I was running multiple accounts through one Infusionsoft account. And I actually got customer service calling me up to, complain that that's what I was doing. So it wasn't very cool. And at that point, I had to get a couple of, multiple different Infusionsoft accounts because of that, because they threatened to shut me down for some stupid reason, even though I see, countless other people doing it. But with 𝐻𝐿, it is possible, and it's actually really, really easy to do. Reason number 8 why I went with 𝐻𝐿 is that 𝐻𝐿 has weekly Q&A webinars. And, I put this on there. I don't really know so much if Infusionsoft does this, if they have weekly Q&A webinars, but I've never seen anything of the sort. Maybe once in a great while they'll have a Q&A, but with 𝐻𝐿, it's all the time. And, I get in there myself. I'm moving over to 𝐻𝐿. I've moved everything over to 𝐻𝐿 now. And I need to figure out how to do something. So I jump on a call every week and I ask my questions that I need, and they answer pretty much everybody's questions. I've been on there and it's been like 2 hours long, and they're still answering people's questions. So they're really, really awesome. They say until, there are no more questions, essentially. And it's just really, really good. And the last reason that I'm going to talk about for this, reason number 9, is that it integrates perfectly with Stripe. Infusionsoft, people have been asking Infusionsoft to have Stripe as one of their merchants that you could hook up, like Authorize.net and others. And they have yet to do it. Again, they're just not listening to their customers. And Kartra, with just a couple of clicks, you can integrate your accounts with Stripe, Authorize.net, PayPal, whatever. It integrates with so much, and it's really, really awesome. So those are the 9 reasons why I left Infusionsoft, went to Kartra. So that's all I've got for you guys today. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe down below. Just click that button. And also don't forget to leave me a comment. Let me know what you want to see in future videos, and I will try and take care of it. All right, guys? So take care, and we will see you on the next video.